Hey, but look, we got on the line with us the good brother from Trouble Funk, Big Tony in the building. What's good, family?
Hey, man, what's good with you?
Man, everything good, man. Look, man, everybody's looking forward to August 17th. Groove City, come down on the shore and do what you do, baby.
Oh, yeah, man. We're going to come down there and drop the bomb.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So
we're going to drop that funk bomb.
Well, look, can you hear the music in the background?
No, I can't hear.
No, you can't hear. Okay, well, we got Trouble Funk Express. We got that instrumental playing underneath. Yeah, to give him that vibe, to get him ready for August 17th.
Facts.
We got J-Mo with us too.
We coming in on the Trouble Funk Express.
Hey, guess what, Tony? I got to get small with him. So you got to go to that. Let's get small. I'm going to get real small that day, homie.
Hey, check it out. We're going to come in on the Trouble Funk Express. We're going to pump you up, then we're going to get small.
That's what I'm talking about, homie. For sure.
And then we're going to drop the bomb on the White Boy Crew.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
The fake Groove City over there.
That's right. No doubt, man. No doubt. But once again, Big Tony, we wrapped up on the phone from the original situation about the Groove City Festival. And I'm ecstatic that y'all pulling up this year, man. No doubt about it, man. I'm looking forward to it.
So am I, man. I'm really looking forward to it.
And I'm going to give y'all a warm welcome to Groove City and show y'all how we get down with that go-go. I'm telling you, now they might have Pond Street, my block. They might have picked me up off the street once I get small. I'm telling you right now. Facts.
Hey, but good brother, while we got you on the line, just talk real quick about go-go. And, it's obviously it's a regional sound. However, it's become international. It became international and then kind of, went away for a little bit and now starting to have a resurgence. But I know in DC, they've had issues with some folks with the gentrification having issue with the music. Speak on that real quick.
Well, man, there's always been there's always been a little friction, with the go-go movement here in the DFB area. But finally, we're finally starting to get our just due, our respect, man, for being known as the sound of DC, the sound of the DMV, man. And they're working on making that official. The politicians, they're just like New Orleans and all them, it's like, there's no way you can talk Washington, D.C. without talking go-go.
That's right.
Go-go is the official sound of D.C., man. And everybody knows this. We just did a very big thing with CNN, United Shades of America. They did a big thing on go-go. And now, those other people, if you know what I mean, are really starting to take notice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're starting to take notice of the value of what we have, man. And it's a long time overdue. Yeah. I'm just happy, man. You got the BET thing. It's starting to get the national recognition that we rightfully deserve, man. With Trouble Funk, we've been getting that recognition forever. Trouble Funk, for a lot of y'all that don't know, we're like one of the most sampled groups in hip-hop history. We've been sampled over 267 times by major artists.
Yeah, and I remember, as I'm dating myself now, but I remember buying Trouble Funk on Sugar Hill Records,
Yeah.
Back in the day. Speak on that real quick.
Yeah, that Sugar Hill Records was one of the first, the first major label that we ever was a part of. And we went from Sugar Hill Records, and then we had a deal with Fourth and Broad, which is Island Records. And we went from Island Records to Sony UK. So we had three major deals, and right now, man, I don't want a deal. I don't want a major deal. We've been there, done that. I'll settle for some major distributing, and that's that. But yeah, we're not giving control of that because they don't know what to do with it.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. And you guys definitely going back to the Sugar Hill deal. You were the first group outside of hip hop to sign with them, and there's a lot of history there with Trouble Funk. What year was that around when you were with Sugar Hill?
Man, that was around 82.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
That was around 82.
Yeah, and y'all did a joint with Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, right?
Yeah, we did a joint with them, and actually they kind of like remixed "Pump Me Up."
Right, yeah.
Hey, Donnie,
yeah, they kind of remix "Pump Me Up."
I can remember Go Live at the Capitol Center that Daryl Brooks put on years ago. You know, and he had Trouble Funk. You talking Chuck Brown? You talking all of them? You know what I mean? I remember them days. You know what I'm saying?
That was like 85, 86, something
facts,
like that. Yeah.
Facts. When you had to come in there with your madness shot gear on and all that.
Yeah.
Facts, man.
And you know, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but Trouble Funk wasn't on that show, and the reason why is because we was overseas representing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we were in Japan at that time. I remember in the mid '70s, the mid to late '70s, we used to bang out the Elks Club down there in Cambridge.
Facts.
Yeah, but that's when we was Trouble Banding show.
Okay. Right. Yeah. And see that's part of the history of Groove City, which is why they call, there's part of this whole festival, about the history and of music in Cambridge, and hence the term Groove City. So
yes, sir. Yeah, so that's kind of like home away from home for us, man, from back in the day.
Yeah. It's coming back full circle. Did you think? Obviously, I mean, you can't be Nostradamus, but you talked about signing with Sugar Hill in '82, and here we are in 2019, man, and y'all still doing it.
Man, all I can say about that is God is good, man. I mean, Trouble Funk has been around 40 years plus, man, and we're still getting it in, man. So just to be relevant in this business after being around so long is a blessing by itself. And when you get a whiff of this funk we got here, baby, you're going to know we ain't lost nothing.
Okay. Talk to her.
Hey, Tony, I'm going to jump on them rotos.
We get better with time.
Hey, Tony, I'm going to jump on them roto times for you back there one time. One time for them roto times, man.
Yeah, you better come right.
I'm coming. I know how you doing.
Back there full of energy.
Facts, homie.
Well, it's going to be fun, man. I'm really looking forward to. I know we're going to have a lot of fun, man. We coming down there to crank that joint up, man. I promise you, it won't be the same when we leave. They're going to be looking forward to us coming back. And that's my intention.
Tony, this is Veronica. I'm really looking forward to us being able to present you guys this year. I know that you're going to funk it up, pump it up, bring it out, and we're going to be rocking Pine Street all afternoon. Yeah. So I'm glad that you guys were available to us to make this event happen.
Well, yeah, I want to take the time out to thank you, Veronica, for even considering Trouble Funk to be a part of this festivities, because I know it's going to be off the hook.
All right, I can't wait to see you guys.
Let's do it.
All right, now.
All right, that's Big Tony, man. Appreciate you for checking in, Trouble Funk.
All right, pump me up.
All right, let's get it.
Live 97.5.
Back up, man. Come on, Live 97.5. ItzYourzRadio. #1 show on Sunday. Make sure you tune in. Tell your grandmother, your father, your uncles, everybody. It's Yours Live. Where's that? Real Radio is back.
Yes, sir.
It's yours.
Yeah. Sunday, fun day. Turn your radios up. Donni-Oh, J-Mo, are you ready or what? 97.5, it's yours radio live. From 4 to 7, you can chill before it's back to your job. You decide on your Sunday moves so you can cool out and groove out to Sunday school. If you coming from the sand, stuck in no-see traffic, Ill Kid, the mixtape boss with OG classics. Anything from BDP to DOC. And of course, taking the sports break with POV. You get the news, it's real, don't ever get it confused. If the word that's in the street, we'll definitely bring it to you. Get in tune, Mr. Whitlock, Sheriff Dave Clark. They both blind, that's the reason why they stay lost. We for the people, that's the reason why we stay truest. Look at the coons, always trying to dance their way through it. If you got bars and send them in, just make sure it's clean and ill or give it a spin. If it's hot, then it's here. If not, it's gotta go. Hip hop and neo soul, J-Mo and Donni-Oh. Let's go.